Good morning, mate. It is Friday for you. Right now, it's Thursday night for me because I've only just finished watching your video, and for, if I get an instant reaction from it, I can just go ahead and just talk about what you just said, and that was kind of a burp. So yeah, I could definitely see where you're coming from with that. It's very popular to not like something, and as clearly as you've shown in that picture, we got people like Nicki Minaj, we got Nickelback, we got Justin Bieber, just to name a few people. I can totally agree. There are things which that we never hear about the good things which they do. Well, actually no, I can remember one thing that someone that we intend to hate has done. I can remember, because now in our day and age, Nicki Minaj is just some person who just shakes her bum and is meant to just gross out people and go, ugh, it's gross. Why is she doing that? Why is she doing that? Because me personally, I loathe what she's doing. I don't loathe her, but just what she's doing, I'm disgusted by it. But a few years ago, when there was a girl that was on Ellen that was singing Super Bass, and then while she was singing it, Nicki Minaj came out herself and she was singing with a little girl. How amazing is that? To sing a song with your idol. It's like me playing with my ukulele, playing that as like something, and then all of a sudden Paul McCartney comes out and starts singing with me. And then Ringo comes out on the drums, flipping drum and snare, cymbal and snare. I'll be freaking out. I'll be like, it's Ringo and Paul! It's Ringo and Paul! So yeah, that's one thing which I can remember. And the reason why I remember that is because I wasn't watching Ellen. I've never seen Ellen ever. You never hear anything good about celebrities now anyway in our day and age. That's the only thing that I've ever heard of very nice about celebrity within the last 5 years or so. But I guess you can also relate that to the fact that most people, we don't really want to hear good news. We don't really want to hear good things about people. We're known as a human race to hate and complain and moan. Just look at our news, for example. Most of it is just terrible news. We got wars going on. There are people that are living in the worst places in the world. There's a reason why we keep saying that our news is full of bad news, and it is. I've never heard of a headliner which is oh, really good. And even if they had good news, even if the headline was good news, they just pummeled it with bad news. It was like, oh, guess what? Fat people can now be thin, but it's going to cost a lot of money in tax. So at first you're like, oh yes, this is good, this is going to help people improve their lives. Wait, it's going to cost me money? No, I ain't wasting my time with that. So my challenge for you is to find good news, either good news in general or good news for yourself, depending if there's enough good news in general, really. You know what this world's like sometimes. For people that are watching, I got this comb for Christmas. A friend gave it me for a joke, then it was like, oh, it's funny because you're going to go over here. I was like, oh yeah, guess what? Guess what? May, I'll see you tomorrow.